stinky. It's like being filmed first thing you wake up. It's fine. Good morning, everyone. I've been up for a little while. Little nugget over there just got up, so made us some coffee. Today is just going to be a little day in the life kind of style video, how I'm a full-time worker and Racine's a full-time student currently. Just kind of how we go throughout our day and kind of show you where we're staying too. So currently we're actually in the Redwoods, just north of there near Crescent City. We're staying on a farm right now, which is really cool. There's a ton of cows, which is super cute, just like big old puppy dogs. You got chickens and ducks and goats and you name it. There's a ton of animals here. It's been beautiful. The weather's been really nice. It is cold, so don't judge me for wearing this. It's very comfy. I actually stole it from Racine. It's what keeps me warm in the mornings. Just give you guys a little overview of how we're able to kind of travel full time right now, how we're able to afford it. A lot of the videos you've been seeing is like weekends where we get to travel around and go into national parks and do hikes all day and everything. But this is just a little bit more of a real day. Kind of wake up, get everything started, start working, make breakfast, lunch, go throughout our day. But to give you guys a little insight of what I do, I'm a protection control engineer. Pretty much what that means is I help to design the circuits and computers that protect our transmission lines. My day-to-day where I just kind of sit and I do a lot of high-level scope review, a lot of estimating, a lot of scheduling, a lot of discussions and talks and meetings. I usually get up at about 5:45, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. That's because I'm working East Coast hours. I'm on between about 6 and 6:30 and then off around 2:30, 3 o'clock every day. And it's a nice routine that we've gotten into. It's a little brutal in the mornings because here where we are, I think it's about 40 degrees, 38 degrees in the morning. So it's pretty cold, which is why you see me bundled up right now. But it warms up pretty quick and we'll get to working outside in a little bit. Okay, I love you. More work time. Cue lo-fi music. Don't get me wrong, van life is amazing and fun. There's so much to do, but I think a lot of what you see on social media, as always, is faked. There's still a lot of work to do, and you're in a confined space. And a lot of the times, the water you have is cold. You're cold all the time. There's nothing really like normal, So you have these regular duties that you have to do. Duties is funny. Like cleaning the dishes or spruce up, and you're doing it in 96 square feet or less. So when you have these abilities to go out and do chores outside, for instance, use hot water to clean dishes, it's such a nice luxury. And this is more normal than what you see posted everywhere else. Like there's a lot of fun, cool things that you get to do and you get to go see, but I'd say like 60 to 80% of the time, it's this. You're working, you're cleaning dishes, you're making breakfast, you're drinking coffee. It's just normal. It's just you're moving. So that's the difference. And it's fun. And we're having fun. Got a visitor. Hi, baby. Oh, yeah. So good. Now, you may also know that my side quest is to find the best breakfast sandwich in the United States. But nothing has beat this one's breakfast sandwich yet.
It's just eggs and sourdough.
Yeah, but it's good.
It is good. It's delicious, but it's not the best breakfast sandwich you'll ever eat.
She's a dirty liar.
Ooh,
Double yo.
double yo. It'll work. It'll do. Sliced hot habanero and habanero jack. Delicious. The only place that has it is Walmart. Voila.
What I was saying when I was doing the dishes was, van life isn't as glamorous as everyone makes it seem. A lot of the time we don't eat on dishes because they're drying or they're dirty. But I don't mean the food ain't no good. So I just need a little bit of a change in scenery, stretch my legs a little bit, get to a chair. I was doing some standing work for a little bit there. A lot of people wonder how we're able to kind of work and do school. Racine's doing her classes right now inside of the van. And I'm working out here. Well, it's because if you can kind of see on top of the van, that's the Starlink. Yeah, I said that really funny. The Starlink. It's behind my Crocs, which are currently drying out, but it's been great. We get like 200 megabits per second regularly when we put it up. The only thing that would ever be an issue is if something's blocking it, be a tree or something. But haven't had any issues like that. It's been great. Works all day long. Eats power, but we have our solar and our inverter charger that's able to put out enough power to keep up with it easily. But yeah, that's how we're able to work and do school at the same time right now, because she's streaming videos for her classes from her professors, and I'm operating on our servers right now, so full-time work. So I just kind of want to show you guys too what we're working with at the farm. So this building here is kind of the bathroom, showers in there as well, and that's us. That's the van. That's the Starlink. But they kind of barely see it. A couple of buildings. That's a greenhouse, and then this is like where the guy who's taking care of the property stays, as well as a bunch of tools and everything in there. And then this is the rest of the property. You can kind of see some other houses off in the distance, some little domes that are on property. Back there, that tree line is like a little redwood forest itself with some big stumps and everything you kind of hang out on. And then camp kitchen, and in the back there is the rest of the farm, the dome. And it's winter right now, so nothing's really blooming, but it's still absolutely gorgeous here. Come to Northern California. Go to any part of California. It's just beautiful. Lunch of champions now. Meat and cheese and meat. Just how it goes sometimes. Got a little bit left to work. And then we're going to head into town, pick up a couple of things for dinner. We're going to go to the Redwoods Visitor Center because we weren't able to get a magnet or sticker or anything like that when we went in earlier this week. Do a little walk around the park and then come back and have a chill night. So I'm going to finish up working and then see you on the road. I'm just kidding. We'll see you in town. Also, she's the best because she cleaned up the entire van and vacuumed it, and I missed it. But you rock, and I love you. Okay. There's the national parks place for here. It is foggy. Man, look at that. That's the sun. And I'm a sun. But that's the national parks place. We'll see if we can get in. We got the goods. We got the goods.
This magnet is definitely smaller than our other ones, and it's gonna really irritate me.
It's 100% smaller, but we're gonna put it up regardless. Maybe we can put it.
I'm already considering looking online for
a bigger one.
Because you'll see that it's literally gonna be smaller than the rest of them, and it's gonna irritate my brain until we get it different.
I think it'll be funny.
No.
Let's see it.
Can you see it? Yeah. Look at it.
No, that's so much smaller.
I can't. Look, they're all the same. And then there's this guy. I'm ordering one online. Yeah.
Grabbing some Philly cheesesteaks. Alright, we just finished Nora's family kitchen here in Crescent City. What do you give it out of 10?
Like a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I was gonna go 8.4 out of 10. It was yummy. Just the sauce was just a little too creamy for me. Need to be a little bit more juicy.
No. The cheese was fantastic.
Wrong. Oh, also the clouds broke, so we're gonna go to the park.
To the park.
The park. And this is part of the reason that van life is so amazing. This was a 10-15 minute drive from where we camp, and now we're right on the California shore. All right, I said it was like a typical ordinary day.
It's not.
It's a little out of the ordinary.
Yes.
It's a little out, but it's not bad.
Had an early dinner, went to watch the sunset, and then got milkshakes, which is not normal.
No. Well, RIP to that whole take, but c'est la vie. So this is kind of our nighttime routine now. It is 6 o'clock, which for us feels like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Things kind of wind down as soon as it gets dark because you're kind of stuck in 96 square feet and you got a bed and 2 spots for us to sit in, essentially. Racine has some schoolwork to do, so I'm going to be a little nerd boy and play some Steam Deck, aka Balatro machine. And then we'll wind down, put on some House MD because we're addicted for now, and go to little Betty Buys. House. MD.
Oh, I thought you meant like house music. I was like,
Yeah, we're actually gonna put on house music. That's our like white
house?
noise for sleepy time. So
Yes,
yeah,
no, we just started house.
they're not gonna be able to hear you.
We just started house, and it's a very good show. I did not trust Peter, but it is actually very good.
And then we'll go to Betty Buys. So between 6 and 9 or 10 o'clock, we typically are in wind down mode. Whether I'll have some work or she'll have some work, or we'll just do some of our own hobbies or hang out and watch a movie. That's pretty average for a van life. So I love you guys. I love you so much.
That's weird.
It's not that weird.
It is weird.
And give you so many kisses.
Ew.
Sleep tight and enjoy me being a nerd.